Perry Kaufman technique is a singular linear, giving you basically a guideline to the overbuy and oversell signal, which direction it's going to go. So it's basically a mean average of the RSI, the stochastic oscillation. But the stochastic oscillation has two linear. It has a lead and it has a chase. And the deviation between the lead and the chase is generally 0.40 maximum deviation. So, if you take into consideration the ebb and the flow of the linear, bending like a reed flowing in the wind, you've got the stochastic oscillator, you've got the relative strength index, and you've got a positioning signal as well. A bit like you find on the binary options trading sites. So if you take the three into consideration and then bung it on one indices, pint the square peg, and automate, find the square root of the main balance, divide it by pi, subdivide it by the marginal cost per unit, and then apply it to the relative strength index, which gives you the bullish or bearish, and then the stochastic oscillator, and then place it well. If it's approximately 0% on the stochastic oscillator, or the lowest point of mean average pertaining to floor positions, buy. If it's at the highest point of the mean average of the ceiling position, is buy it, sell. The 0.10 take profit, placing the bid at 0, and taking a profit at 0.10 with a standard deviation of 0.40. Now, might be a little slower than usual, not very efficient, but it will get the job done. So instead of a week to millionaire status, it might take you 2 weeks. The way that you can improve that is by putting it at 0.20 place the bid, 0.10 take profit, and then that's it. So it takes so it places the bid at 0.20, takes the profit at 0.30, standard deviation 0.40. You've got a nice, tick time automated trader, an automaton as it were. Now there's a conjugation, good sirs.